Hey, how are you? So it's been a few days now. What are we? Thursday. We're looking at the Bills game that was Sunday. I mean, I'm just going to circle back into what I said weeks and weeks and weeks ago, that the Bills don't have a good enough running game. They needed to make that better. They acquired Nyheim Hines. That didn't work out the way they thought. So the run game didn't get better. You relied too much on Josh Allen being able to scramble and be elusive and rush the ball like he has been. You can't always do that though, right? You have to be able to rely on a run game and your pass game, of course, but it's too one-dimensional there, and ultimately it didn't work out. I've also said in previous episodes, videos, yada yada, that what's the coach's bucket there? McDermott didn't seem like I was all in on him. I think his whole career has been more of a defensive guy, and that shows. Yeah, Von Miller not being there ultimately really sucked, but you had enough weeks to kind of prepare, and I don't think any sort of defensive strategic scheme or output had to do with this game. This game might have been won in the quarterback position, but it also could have possibly been won at the head coaching position. I think Zach Taylor out-coached McDermott. I think Burrow in that first quarter put on an absolute clinic, and the best team won that game. Diggs is pissed. You know, he approaches things a bit differently, but any competitor knows you don't like to lose, and no one should like to lose, especially in the NFL when you have a good team. But really, I think, to sum up, Devin Singletary, great player. You got to go, maybe. Work on that O-line a little bit. I think James Cook can possibly really start cooking in that running back position. And let's get a bit more balance next year out of the Bills. I don't think they need to add wide receiver pieces. I think there's enough there at tight end, all that. Their defense, shore up some stuff, whatever. But let's focus on that run game and next year and come back and see what we got. Cheers.